To Pete's instructional video for 4th Street College football. This is video number 17. Topic of this video is read and react defense. Now, this is quite possibly my favorite aspect of the game engine's design. It really makes for some powerful use of linebackers. In fact, it makes probably the linebacker's most important position on the defensive field. Now, the concept of read and react, we're going to go back to our fullback dive play that we've been discussing quite frequently. And now let's look at a D20 die roll occurring of number 15, which is going to call in the tight end's X rating. Now, if we have the defensive alignment as such, the X rating is calling for the most outer blitz square. And as explained in videos 16 and 15, the entire width of the rectangle behind that square is also utilized on runs. In this case, as we see up here, we have no defender. However, we do have a linebacker back in the rectangle area looking through, as the run looks through. These linebackers, both of them, in this example we have two, are playing read and react. They can defend short, flat passes with their C ratings in here if a pass happened to come, but also are going to be able to defend the run with their A ratings as the run D20 die roll calls for them. So in this case, the 15 is going to call for the zone that they happen to be in their read and react. Now, as in video 16 explained stacks, this is not a stack situation, however. In this situation, as the tight end comes off his block, it is the lower token number, 5 in this case, the left linebacker, that's going to do the matching up with the tight end. Now, over here, it had, as we see, a D20 roll of 18 specifically calls on the rectangle. So if in fact this 18 happened to be in the rectangle that these two linebackers were here, in the highlighted red area directly behind the A15, then this would be a stack since both of them are in there and the D20 is specifically calling for the zone that both of them are in. However, since it's calling for the front zone, the blitz zone, the down lineman zone, this is not a stack. We're only going to use one of the two linebackers there, and the one that we're going to use is the lower token number, the 5. So, as is hopefully evident, when playing back in their flat linebacker zones and utilizing the read and react mode, linebackers are effectively covering two assignments simultaneously, guarding the run that comes through towards them, and also guarding any flare or screen or quick or hitch type passes that come into this zone also. However, the one part of the read and react ability that they would not utilize is if in fact the offense threw a pass and the pass called for a blitzer specifically in the outer square, then the linebackers would not, even with their read and react abilities, be utilized in the pass rush blitz scenario. Here's a situation that we just previously discussed, whereby if both linebackers had shifted to the middle rectangle, and as we discussed that D20 roll was an 18 and not the 15 over here, then they would be stacked. But of course, by shifting over, if it had been the 15 that we discussed, we'd neither have a linebacker on read and react covering the look through of this square, nor do we have any linebackers under read or react in the rectangle, so the offense would automatically win this entire matchup. There's no read and react for pass plays. For pass plays to have a stack situation, it specifically requires 2 defenders be in the targeted pass zone, either if it's a deep pass in the deep oval, if it's a medium pass in either of the 3 medium ovals, or if they're flares or screens or hitch passes, short flat linebacker zone passes. Both tokens would have to be in any one of the 3 linebacker rectangles. So pass stacks are much simpler. You got 2 guys in the zone, you got a stack. If not, no. Because there's no stacks on blitzes. The front 7 squares can only have 1 player.